There are a few studies and anecdotes out there to suggest that changing the subconscious wiring can take within 21 days or potentially longer depending on how deep the ingrained behavior is and so on. But averagely, it can take 21 days of consistent practice to work on those subconscious beliefs. So today, I'm here with a 21-day Manifest Your Specific Person challenge. Now, typically, I don't do challenges. I like to just provide the solid information that you guys can go off and work through. But I thought I'd have a little bit of fun with it today and bring this challenge to you. Now, this challenge isn't going to be anything extremely extensive because my view on manifestation is that it should be a lifestyle. Once you've got your manifestation, great. But leading up to that point, you're going to want to ensure that you can stay consistent with what you are doing to work on changing those beliefs. So it's not going to be anything crazy where it's like you got to affirm for 4 hours a day and so on. But I do genuinely think that if you take on board what I'm going to give you and really put it into practice, you will subconsciously rewire yourself to manifest your specific person within 21 days. Now, the great thing about this for you, those of you that are like, oh, 3 weeks, that's really long. This could happen sooner. If you follow this, you could get your person tomorrow, you could get your person the day after, or maybe next week. So definitely don't fear the number of 21 days. It's just the average based on what the things online have said, the studies and so on and so forth. So definitely hold out hope, hold that awareness that you are the person to manifest your person by the time you've clicked off this video. Fuck it. Let's have fun with it. Let's assume the best case scenario. But the first thing that we're going to want to do for this challenge, and probably the most important thing, so please don't skip this step, is trying to fall asleep in the complete fulfillment of your desire. Now, I know there's nothing revolutionary, but I want to reiterate it because I think it is so valuable. When you are in an alpha brainwave state, your conscious mind is still active enough for directive order, but it isn't so active that it's in the typical anxieties and stress and calculations that you're in when you're in the beta brainwave length, which means you won't have as much of those feelings of it's a lie or your mind wandering over here or doing this or doing that. But on top of that, this is the most receptive state that your subconscious mind is in when you are awake. Of course, when you're asleep, it'll go into other brainwave lengths where the subconscious mind is the only operative system. But while you're awake and can consciously direct your focus, this is when the subconscious mind is most receptive. So in short, the alpha brainwave state allows you to relay a new story onto your subconscious mind that your conscious mind isn't fighting so much, but it also allows your subconscious mind to be as receptive to that story as it can be while you are awake. So what you're going to want to do as you are falling asleep, or, because it doesn't have to be during this time, during a meditative state, if you wish to do this at any other time of the day, is allow yourself to get deeply relaxed and let your senses slowly shut off. Allow yourself to fall into this half in, half out kind of sleepy state, and then bring to mind the desired outcome. Whether you want to do this through affirmations or visualizations or inner conversations, choose to do it however you feel most resonative with and you would stay most consistent with, and try to replay those scenes or statements until you fall asleep. Do the best that you can to carry this state into when you're falling asleep. For an additional supercharge, if we want to be a little bit, I don't know what the term would be, goofy with it, try to genuinely really feel within your chest and your body and everything that you really are there. Feel the feelings, feel the joy, the excitement, the touch, the taste, the hearing. If it's affirmations, try to feel the self-empowerment that you are claiming through this outcome. A couple of examples for scenes and statements could be a 1-year anniversary, your honeymoon, you speaking to your mum about the being together and how amazing it is. Or if you're affirming, I'm in a loving, passionate and committed relationship with person, or I feel safe and secure with person, and so on and so forth. If you're going general, you don't have a specific person, you can do all of the same things, just don't incorporate the specific person. So I'm in a loving, passionate and committed relationship, or speaking to your mum about how your new partner is amazing or something like that. But in essence, the most important part is to fall asleep into your desired state. Or if you're doing it during the meditation, get to the point where you genuinely feel succumbed into this succumbed a word? I know succumb is, but I don't know if succumbed is the word. You immerse yourself fully into this scene, this statement, whatever it is that you're doing, until it feels genuinely so real that when you come out of it, you feel shocked that it hasn't happened yet, but you shouldn't be looking for any evidence, but you feel that new self fully. Same thing when you wake up if you fall asleep to it. That's the first step. The second step is to understand, and I touched on this in my video on, I think, Wednesday, that your personality creates your personal reality. So as you go through your day, you are going to take on the personality of someone in a relationship. This means anything that you see that has you thinking about your relationship, you are going to ensure is making you think about it from the perspective of happening. So let's say, for example, you've seen a couple walking down the street holding hands and they look happy. Instead of going, oh, how come they get happiness and I don't? And you start, kicking your own ass about it, you're going to catch yourself and you're going to think about it from the perspective of, I'm glad that they're happy in their relationship, just like I'm happy in my relationship with person. And you're going to change that way of thinking. You're going to walk with the peace and the calmness and the joy and the love that you would have if you were in this relationship. Because like I said, your personality creates your personal reality. What you are aware of being true for you, essentially your character that follows when you say, I am insert, that's what creates your reality. Now, if you're getting defeated or beaten up or anything like that over things in your reality not going the way that you want, what do you think that is showing your subconscious mind? It is showing it that you are not the version who has the personal reality that you wish to have. Therefore, we are going to want to change the way in which we go about being as we go through our days. Come from a more gratuitous place. Come from a more compassionate and loving place. Come from a more calm and peaceful place, as opposed to the resentments or the anxieties or the stress or the doubts or the fears. Understand what you would think and feel if you were in this relationship, and that is all you are going to invest yourself in. Those thoughts, those feelings, those actions, those reactions, they are only going to be based from the end result. And if you find yourself doing any of those things from the undesired result, you're going to catch it and redirect your thoughts, feelings, actions, or reactions back to a desired space. Because it's all just a habitual way of thinking. Your personality is essentially built up on stories that you have consistently resided within to create outcomes within yourself, or to create stories within yourself. Therefore, just like any kind of habit or personality trait, it can be worked on through consistency. If you're someone that's biting your nails and you notice that you're about to go bite your nails, you'll try to stop yourself and do something else to distract yourself. Same thing with manifestation. Just because it's all in the mind doesn't mean that you don't go about it in the same way as breaking any other kind of habit. You need to be consistent with showing yourself a new way of being, a new personality that you're going to take on, so that your personality, your new one, can create your new personal reality. What these two things are going to be doing is the meditative falling asleep to your desired state is going to be showing your subconscious mind the deep fulfillment of a desire, you being that which you desire to be without any kind of influence from your senses of the external, because you would have shut all of them off as you go into that alpha brainwave state and allows yourself to immerse into that scene or statement fully. So it's going to show your subconscious mind the deep fulfillment of having your desire. And then as you go through your day, you're going to carry on that new state that you have claimed yourself to be. You're going to carry on that new personal reality that you are claiming is yours by occupying a personality that reflects it. Like I said in Wednesday's video, you can't change your personality, your moods, your attitudes, and still, for an extended period of time, receive the same personal reality. You have claimed a new personal reality with your meditation, your visualization, your affirmations and such as you fall asleep. Therefore, now we are operating in the personality that has that reality. This will come at it from the best of both worlds. It will come at it from the I've already experienced it, here's the scene or statements that prove that, and the I'm currently experiencing it, here's the personality traits, the mood, the attitude that reflects that. If you can keep this up and be consistent with this for 21 days, you will rewire your subconscious mind. And of course, when your subconscious mind has been rewired, it creates a new outcome for you to experience. Now, like I said, this doesn't have to take up to the 21 days. The 21 days is just the baseline, the average that is spoken about when it comes to subconscious wiring. But let's you assume that you are the anomaly that does it in a day. But take this on board. Meditation shows that you're already in that reality. Changing your personality, moods, and attitudes shows that you are a reflection of that personal reality. If you can be consistent with this, there will be no room for anything else to be shown to your subconscious mind, and as a result, you will get your desired outcome. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I really hope you are going to invest in this challenge. And in 21 days, I really want you guys to come back and comment to let me know how you feel, what's happened, what's changed, the movement, the full-blown successes. And I'll even do the same thing for myself. Obviously, I'm not manifesting a specific person because I already have my specific person, but I'll think of something else. Maybe YouTube growth is just an idea. And in 21 days, I might come back to this video and comment what's changed. But I really hope you do enjoy the challenge. I really hope you do invest yourself in the challenge and really commit to it. Please don't be one of those people that were like, I tried Sammy Ingram's 10K challenge. And I'm like, how much negative thoughts were you thinking? Probably about 20K. So you're not being dominant with even that you're doing 10K. Don't be one of those people. Fully immerse yourself into this new state. Fully immerse yourself into this challenge. And let's get you your people. But thank you so much for watching. Like and comment if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon if you want more of this kind of content. And if you do need any one-to-one help, down below in the description is everything you can need to find what I offer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.